It's a case that keeps coming back. Today, Travis County prosecutors argued in front of the state's highest court to reinstate convictions against former Republican Congressman Tom DeLay of Houston. The former U.S. House Majority Leader was convicted of money laundering 4 years ago. Cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom today, but KXA and Sophia Beausoleil got reaction from both sides.
Feel great.
It was like deja vu. A smiling and confident Tom DeLay walked back into the courtroom with his lawyer by his side, this time fighting to keep a ruling they think is fair.
And he stood up for what was really truth and what this was all about.
The former U.S. House Majority Leader was convicted in 2010 of money laundering and conspiracy in a scheme to influence Texas elections. But last year, a lower appeals court overturned that conviction, saying prosecutors failed to prove their point.
You cannot take a series of perfectly legal transactions and transform them because you say so, because it says public integrity on your stationery, into an illegal act. And you can do that until Lindsay Lohan wins an Oscar, but it's not going to change the fact that this man is not guilty of money laundering.
Prosecutors are asking to reinstate DeLay's conviction.
I have faith that these judges are good judges.
In Wednesday's hearing, Travis County Prosecutor Holly Taylor told the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals that the lower courts bypassed evidence the first time.
They're supposed to respect the jury's assessment of the weight of the evidence and the credibility of the witnesses that testify. And in this case, the Court of Appeals kind of ignored some of the key witnesses that testified.
There's no timetable on when the court will make its ruling, but both sides seem confident that they'll prevail. Reporting from downtown Austin, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Tom DeLay had been sentenced to 3 years in prison. The punishment was put on hold pending appeal.